Uncle Scary. Well, monster fans, how are you today? Really good. And let's get today's movie. It seems there's this island that's being used for toxic waste dumping. They have adequate facilities, interesting pets, and Joan Collins is a real witch. You might call it scary. You might call it repulsive. I call it Empire of the End.
I stopped to get some extra liquor.
You should have let me know.
I didn't know I was supposed to be on call.
You're always supposed to be on call.
Sorry, Miss Pfizer.
Oh, that's all right, sweetheart. You're so terrific in fact that it almost justifies the excessive salary that I have to pay. Give us the smoothest possible trip, will you? We don't want any of our suspected buyers getting seasick.
Yes, ma'am.
Sick people do not buy property.
Cut between the waves.
You do that. I'm sure you remember, by the way, that I'm paying you damn good money to rent this boat, Captain.
I'm sure that if I forget, you'll remind me.
Well, it looks like our guests are finally arriving.
Sure a nice boat, isn't it?
We went on a bigger one to Mexico that time.
Yeah, but we paid for that trip. Too big cruise down the coast to look at overpriced swampland.
You always said you wanted a home on the ocean.
Yeah, I said a lot of things.
You coming?
Yeah. Yeah, all right. You in. We'll go for a boat ride.
Here's the 10. Keep the change.
But lady, the fare's $9.80.
Don't mention it. What are you doing?
The letter said everything was free. I'm writing down all our expenses so we can be reimbursed.
Before I board this ship, may I ask you a question?
Yes, ma'am.
I just want to make certain that I'm under no obligation to buy any of your property in case I change my mind.
It's not my property, lady. I just get you there and get you back.
Thank you.
Jimmy, Get the circus on the road, huh?
Yes. Oh, hi, I'm Marilyn Chrysler. I'm the president of Greenland Trust. This is Hello. And this is Larry Freya. We have everybody on board now. Yes. Have a really good time. Enjoy.
Hey, that'll please the bitch. Ever see anything they did? What a rip-off. Yeah, she'll bring a boatload of slobs down here and convince them it's paradise. You know, it wouldn't be so bad around here if it was close to something. A road, a town, anything. What about Diamond Springs? Well, that's practically next door. All you gotta do is walk 2 miles from the river, swim upstream another 10. You gotta read the contract she makes them sign. You know, the jerks that buy this swampland can't even sell it for 2 years? Greenland Shores won't be here in 2 years.
Why don't you try some of the meatballs over there? They are really tasty. Are you ladies having a good time? Well, how glorious. It's marvelous, thank you. It would be wonderful.
Junk Collins is really good.
Everything all right here?
Oh, it's great. So little. You won't believe how difficult it was for me to convince Larry to come here this weekend.
Mr. Thompson. Have you taken some good pictures?
I think I have some dandies.
How good. Where the hell are those 2 guys that you hired?
I suppose they finished their work and they left.
Left? Well, you can tell them that they're fired. And speaking of that, why don't you try a little of that old world charm which I sent payments for and not forget? I am not running a charity organization.
I will always go to live in the morning. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, it is lovely.
There. See.
Oh, my goodness.
I hope Larry falls in love with you as much as I do.
I'm sure.
I hope so.
How are you doing? Fine. Charlie, right? Right.
Now, where have I seen this before? Like, oh, I know, look at the news, like with BP and with Walmart and all that. First is we agree that people at British Petroleum are horrible and all that. And the people at Walmart are horrible, like, with a toxic environment. No, like things. So if you're not nice to Mother Nature, she'll kick your butts. Well, things like that. Well, I guess you probably heard about the news about like that toxic oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico by now. And people at BP trying to contain it. And I guess pretty much heard by now that Walmart is actually planning to tear out most of the stores in from Marshalls down to Circuit City and actually put a Walmart at Marlboro Crossroads in Springfield. Do we really need another Walmart? I don't think so. So basically, if you live in the Springfield area, or if you live in the Gulf of Mexico, you'd like to have a little chat with people at British Petroleum or the people at Walmart. There's a big meeting going on today. Remember, the people at Walmart, people at AP, they hate you. They think you can't be a mom. So basically, why should these people change? Their loyalty to you as the stockholders. It's good for the economy, it's good for business. Who do you want to see go first? You or them? So that's pretty much it for now. Anyway, that wraps it up for another Saturday Nightmare. Bye.